Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Slay the Spire. I don't know if I'm going to do this as a separate series or if I'm going to do this as just a continuation of the original series, but we're going to be playing with the Silent, a new character, and it should be an interesting playthrough, I think. Those of you who haven't played Slay the Spire before, you unlock characters by completing the game once with the previous character. So I actually have one with the Ironclad. And before we get started, I don't want you guys to think I'm making it up. Where can I see statistics here? Here we go. I have won the game once with Ironclad, and I've also lost it 18 times. But I have done it once. So that's a thing. Alright, back to the Silent. Let's see how it goes. I do have less HP to start out with, and my relic gives me 2 extra cards. I'm going to take max HP plus 7. Because remember, I start with less HP to begin with, and I don't have my auto heal. What does my base deck look like? I have strikes, I have blocks. Neutralize deals 3 damage and applies 1 weak, and then I've got Survivor. I draw, I get 8 block, and then I have to discard. Okay. I like how the art is different. That's very cool to me. So, what's my best path? Because I don't know this character very well, I'm going to kind of take it easy. I'm not going to avoid the elites, but I'm not going to hunt them down the way I normally do. I think this path offers us the best chance for success. Let's get a defend. And a couple of strikes, and we'll end the turn. That seems very unsanitary to be wearing a cow skull on your head, or a goat skull. I'm not sure what that's meant to be. I don't like being weakened this much. That's a mean thing to do to me, you stupid louse. I also don't know if the relics are the same for all characters or if they're a little bit different for each one. Strike, strike, block. Strike, strike, neutralize, defend. And last but certainly not least, strike. That fight went okay. Alright, deflect. 4 block. Piercing wail. That does exhaust. That's a problem with these two. Ooh, poisoned. Lose HP at the start of their turn. Each turn, poison is reduced by 1. Okay. Piercing Wail, I think, is the better choice of the debuffs. Because being able to take big enemies and make them hit much less hard is a really great tool. Let's kill you. And then I'm going to use Survivor and discard. It seems like her deck is built more along the lines of just trying to stop from getting hit. I think that's a fair... I mean, I can't... I'm gonna eat some damage this time. I can't do anything to stop that. But 3 HP isn't a huge deal. And dead. Sucker Punch. 7 damage, 1 weak. Add 2 shivs into your hand. Oh, that's quite interesting. If I discard this card, I get energy. Interesting. I can see a nice synergy with this, actually. Where I use... oh, I didn't even realize the energy symbol is different. That's neat. This basically gives me 8 damage. This is 7 damage in 1 week. I think I'm gonna go with Blade Dance. Oh, it's Slime Goop. I'm gonna just sacrifice 21 gold. I don't have very much money, so I'm actually gonna take the fight instead. Okay. Strike. This is an experiment. Nope. Okay. Well, lesson learned. It's only good for 1 turn. Yeah, they get their strength right back. That's not ideal, but okay. I couldn't kill him this turn. There was just no way to do it. She definitely plays very differently from the Ironclad. It's not just about me piling damage on them. I have to be a lot more strategic with her. And I've got to do a better job protecting her HP because she doesn't have the continuous healing that our other friend did. Your strength is getting a bit ridiculous. Go ahead and discard one of the strikes. And then defense. If I can get a couple of strikes, I can kill you next turn. And of course I don't get any strikes, but I do get the Blade Dance. Survivor... and defend. I'm still gonna eat a bit of damage. I can't prevent it. There's no way I could have. And here's where you die. What do we have here? Bouncing Flask. 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. Another Blade Dance for more damage. I'm torn between all of these actions. You know, let's take Bouncing Flask just because we don't have any poison cards yet. I just want to see how those work. A loose brick within a pillar. I get defend and store a card. Ignore. I'm slightly injured, but not enough. I think I'd like to see what upgrading some of these cards does. Okay, that's 3 shivs. That's pretty cool. 8 strength. 4 damage and 2 weak. Let's upgrade Bouncing Flask right away. No. This is just better. Anytime you can upgrade a 0 casting cost card, you have to do it, in my opinion. Unless the other card offers you a really powerful benefit. Let's defend. Strike. Strike. And I should be able to kill you next turn. I love these cultists because they're the only enemies that really make noise, and it makes them seem a lot more. I don't want to say more unique. I hate that word. You're either unique or you aren't. So I'm not going to use that word, but it definitely sets them apart from the other enemies in the game because the other enemies are quiet. Let's get you a Bouncing Flask. So you're going to lose 9 HP, then 8 HP, then 7. Okay, that starts the clock. Survivor, discard a strike, and neutralize. There we go. I see. So our strategy is basically poison something as soon as you can, and then just hold out until they die. It's not a terrible strategy. Give me 2 blocks. Piercing Veil's not my favorite card. I don't like the fact that it's temporary. And that it only works once. And then I'm just going to keep defending myself. I'll just let the poison keep wearing you down. He does get stronger and stronger, so there's definitely... And then I'll just finish you off. Between Blur and Backflip. Drawing cards is too powerful a benefit. Alright, let's take on our first elite with the Silent. You are not my favorite choice for this, but I guess I'll accept it. I just want to draw the cards and see if I get... I got the card I wanted, but then don't have enough mana to actually play it. That's fine. I wanted to poison him. Alright. Discard the Piercing Whale. I don't want it right now. Alright. I'm gonna eat some damage here, and that's just life right now, but I've got to whittle him down a little bit more. I can't play too fast and loose with your HP, is the big issue. But I kind of had to do it there. Alright, here we go. And you're gonna do something negative to me. Oh, how about I poison you then? And then I'll just strike you, because I don't have any benefit to blocking you right now. That's okay. I don't really rely on that to do damage. Let's weaken you. Backflip. Now I think Piercing Whale is valuable, because I don't have any other way to absorb additional damage. And I can still do a bit of damage to you. Discard the Blade Dance. Because I'm going to poison you even more. So let's see, he's dead in what, like 3 turns? Something like that? We'll help him along a bit. And a strike. Yeah, it's going to take you 3 turns. Well, I should be able to kill you next turn. Between that and the poison. Here you go. You're dead and you don't even realize it. Because the poison's at the start of the turn. So he's gonna I'm gonna hit you super hard. Nope. You've been poisoned, son. Plated armor is very nice for this kind of character. I'm starting to realize how powerful poison can be. Wraith form is really good too. I've got to take it. This is a game changer because I can basically play this and I can guarantee that the next 2 hits don't hit very hard. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My old pal, the Gremlin Horn. Oh, it's these jerks. Alright, fine. I do need more ways to inflict poison. That's the deck's one weakness right now. Discard the Bouncing Flask. I would like to get that a bit later on. I'm going to tank up, and then I'm going to Blade Dance to do 8 damage. So one of the things I'm going to start targeting as we get more cards is anything that gives poison has to be part of this deck. It's how this deck succeeds or doesn't. 2 blocks, strike. I do like Wraith form. So this means, yeah, the next 2 hits will be that. That's fine. I couldn't even Now the thing is, I don't know if the dex drop is permanent, or if it's just... Okay, so the dex drop is permanent, but that's fine. Let's check out some poison. Alright, you'll die next turn. So I can then focus the rest of my turn trying to whittle you down a bit. Oh no, that keeps ticking down. And then the intangible wears off. Okay. That's not such a great card. I can do... How much damage total? I can only do 12 damage, which isn't enough to kill you in 1 turn. Let's backflip. Survivor. Discard Piercing Wail. And then I'll have my turn. Yeah, that is problematic. I don't like that card so much now. It's a lifesaver at the right time, but you can't play it too soon. And you're dead. Got a Fear Potion. 10 damage to all enemies isn't as useful as Fear Potion. Dagger Spray is quite a nice way to deal with bigger crowds. Well, let's go ahead and come here. Can I upgrade any other cards? That does 3 intangible. That's a little better. if I could add 4 ships, I would definitely upgrade. You know what? I think this is actually a perfectly fine time to go ahead and rest up and heal. We're about to fight another elite, and then I'll get another campfire. I want this on you nice and early. And then Blade Dance to do some initial damage to you. Because remember, his ability is only if I play a skill, he gains strength. Why am I just attacking him? Because I know there's a campfire after this? Oh man, I should be playing more vulnerable. Let's get some regen. Oh, here you go. Pop the block potion and pop the regen potion. I'm just gonna go ahead and discard everything else. I'm only casting Backflip for one reason. I wanted another Bouncing Flask. I'm still going to take a bit of a hit, but this is going to kill him much faster now. Just like Mega Poison him. And let's go ahead and go Wraith Form. I was gonna do Dagger Spray. Oh well. That's alright. Your next 2 hits are gonna basically be nothing. So I can just kill you next turn. End turn. Poisoned. And the Vashra. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna take Flying Knee. It's an uncontrovertible boost. 8 block, meh. I think we make Bouncing Flask more powerful. It's kind of the heart and soul of this deck, is poisoning people. Chrysalis is really good. I do want more ways to add poison. And then do I want Dagger Spray or Slice? Slice, I think, is a bit of a better card. Because it's free. And I get to upgrade again. I know we didn't do quite as heavy a fight strategy this time around, but I think it's still better. And then definitely upgrade Crippling Crowd. Or Cloud. I don't know why I said Crowd. I hope enemies can't be immune to poison, or my entire strategy is pretty much doomed. I'd rather have 12 poison. Oh, but I also have the Chrysalis. Ugh! And I don't have that one card that gives me a boost. I've got to get the poison going. The sooner I can poison them, the better. And then I'm going to just hit you with a straightforward strike. Okay, that's not nice of you. I'm gonna instantly take Wraith Form so that I don't take a giant kick in the ass from this. Blade Dance. And defend. And Dagger Spread? That is 10 damage. Neutralize. Block. Block. I'm gonna hit you with some more poison as soon as I get a chance to. Flying knee. Backflip. Slice. Block. The downside of this ability is eventually I just won't be able to defend myself anymore. Alright. That's pretty good. Yeah, I now get 0 blocks, so I pretty much go super hardcore aggressive. It's my only strategy. I don't have another way to deal with you right now. Now you don't hit quite as hard. And I've stacked so much poison on you. Yeah, I no longer gain a benefit from playing blocker cards. So I'm just gonna have to eat it for right now. There's not really a way around that. I've got to watch when I use Wraith Form. It's got to be saved for a big hit. You're dead in 2 turns. No, I lied. You're actually dead this turn. Goodbye. Adrenaline's a really awesome card. Nightmare's even better, though. Or 1,000 cuts. Every time I play a card, all enemies take 1 damage. These are all really good cards. I think I'm going to take Adrenaline, though. Because it's free. In terms of cost. What kind of sweet relics do you have? I don't like the empty cage, but I also never want to gain gold, obviously. Then I won't be able to shop. And I definitely don't want curses. But maybe curses are manageable. Maybe. Alright, next plan. This is going to be a bit risky, but I think it's worth it. Fight, fight, fight. Merchant, elite. I think that's a good start. Depending on how scary these enemies are. Remember, attacks, strikes are not my main way of injuring people. There we go. And I actually have way too much defense because I can't count. But that's okay. Too much defense is better than not enough. Let's get a Crippling Cloud. Let's get Adrenaline. Damn it, I just got more defense cards. I'm trying to cycle through my deck to get the poison dealers, but I'm not having much success. Play that, then slice, then strike. We're gonna eat 7 damage. Bouncing Flask and Chrysalis. What a combination for this turn. I've got to do it. Those are some really good cards. And I know this means I'm going to eat 3 damage, but I think it's worth it. Have some more poison. Leg sweep. Draw a card. Flying Knee. Deadly Poison. Leg sweep. And I think that ends this turn. I don't really have any other deals to worry about. And you're dead. Glorious. "13 block and 13 damage is a really nice card. And I do need ways to deal damage to people that aren't poisoned. Chrysalis is probably a starting hand. Alright. Dash plus. 13 block and 14 damage. I don't need that right now. Unless I can kill one of you with it. Oh, that's right. If I... Oh, this is perfect. Hit him. Because then it knocks him down. And he's stunned. And then I can slice him. No Wraith form, thank you. Go ahead and discard Wraith form. I'm gonna eat 1 damage here. That's not the end of the world. This is what I wanted. Dagger spray, and then let's get some poison for you guys. And you're both dead next turn. I literally have to do nothing. I can just click end turn and play no cards and still kill you next turn. Just to prove that I can. No cards for me. I don't need any. You're dead. Let's get an upgraded slice. 0 casting cost cards are critical to this. Crippling Cloud. And Chrysalis. And I'll slice you. Adrenaline, please. I didn't get the card I wanted. Which is whatever. But you'll die because of your poison. And I've got more than enough blocks, so I don't really gain any benefit from adding any more. Blade Dance, Strike, Strike. Let's bounce that Flask. Really, all four hit the same person? Okay. I'll absorb one of these blocks entirely, but the other one's gonna hit me. I can't avoid that, really. But at least you'll die in 2 turns. Thanks to poison. Distract. That poison will kill you now. Another crippling cloud. And a strike for you. You won't die, but you'll be pretty close. But you'll die. I have so much energy this turn. It's frankly quite silly. But I'll just kill you with a 0 caster cost card. Poison Stab would be quite nice. But just getting, like, huge numbers of cards out. Oh, really, you? Man, I don't even get a poison card to start off with. I'm gonna play Adrenaline now on the off chance that I get what I wanted, which was a poison card. Chrysalis. I almost said Chrysalid, and I'm like, no, that's the other game. That's XCOM. I mean, sure. I poison Flask. I'm gonna eat some of this attack. I can't stop that, but I'm gonna at least mitigate the worst parts of it. Discard that card instantly, please. Outmaneuver. Go ahead and discard a Wraith form. And the poison is gonna kill you, snack. There you go. Eviscerate. Cost 1 less energy, reach card, discard this turn. 8 damage 3 times. I'd rather something like Deadly Poison. I need to get poison started as quickly as I possibly can. Combat reward screens not contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. Interesting. Let's look at the cards. Apply 99 vulnerable. Alright. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. That's a really strong power. Do it. Let's fight an elite. Okay, it's Stabby Boy here. Alright, let's first of all apply terror to you. Then let's poison you a bit. Adrenaline. I was hoping for more poison, but I didn't get it. The ship of vulnerability doesn't help with poison damage. I guess that would be a little OP, though. I'm gonna eat a little bit of damage here. This is gonna hurt. Immediately start playing that. Backflip. I think dash is the way to go. That's gonna be a nice hard hit. End turn. Please keep the Chrysalis so I can play it next turn. I can potentially kill you this turn. It depends on... You're dead next turn. Hell, you're dead this turn. There we go. Solved. Ancient Tea Set. Whenever I enter a rest site, the next combat has 2 more energy. That's really quite nice. Oh, beautiful. Do it. I could potentially face 2 more elites. I think we try it. Crippling Cloud, please. Defend. And let's hit you with a flying. Neutralize. Ah, I actually just got my hit self hit. No, actually, thank you. Oh, I had the perfect artifact for this. I won't take any damage, and you'll actually die in another turn or so. Adrenaline. This will kill you. Then I can play the Chrysalid. Chrysalis. I will eventually call it by its proper name. And then Bouncing Flask. There we go. Poison kills you. And you take a healthy thwack. you're free. I didn't get any of the cards I wanted. Shame. But I can at least protect myself. Well laid plans, outmaneuver. And then I'll start my turn. I'll go and keep piercing whale. Just in case he does something to really jack up his strength. I'm going to choose to keep none of those cards, thanks. Oh man! Oh well. Go ahead and keep burst, but it's not going to matter because the poison's going to kill you. There we go. Dagger spray. And we're going to go up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest, actually. As nice as it would be to upgrade a card, I think we're just better off. Alright, I'm gonna get a curse now because of the stupid cursed key. And I got a stupid toy ornithopter out of it. I mean, that did save my butt the one time, but it's still not a great card. No poison, but I do start out with Envenom, which is just an amazing starting card. Because then it goes poison for you. You die. Go ahead and Adrenaline. Chrysalis sounds like an amazing card. I can play Survivor to discard the Writhe. I kill you, and then I can apply Terror to you. That was one heck of an opening turn. I enjoyed it. I think you are done is the thing, though. Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. I definitely don't want this card right now. I don't have the one that lets me keep the card, it's fine. Only one of those actually broke through, so that's fine. Let's keep you weak. I'm gonna give you a flying knee, which adds to your poison. More poison for you, and then I have no need to block. Poisoning him. Go ahead and play that. And turn. I'll go ahead and keep piercing well. I don't need it right now, but I might in the future. I don't know, I think you are done. How do I want to play this hand? Alright, let's start with this. And then I can Bouncing Flask pretty badly. And then keep Backflip, please. I'm gonna eat 9 damage here, but it could have also been a lot worse, and he's still in pretty bad shape. Even more poison. If I hit him one more time, you're dead. You just don't know it yet. End turn. And you die. Later, jerk. Another dash plus would actually be quite nice. When we start to fight some of the scarier critters. Ooh. I want cards. I will always pick cards. Escape plan is nice. Which of these? Some of these cards sound really good. I'm tempted by Footwork, actually. A boost to every other card I play that blocks is quite pretty. But then again, this is free card draw. And I don't think I can pass that up. Free card draw is just too good. I can upgrade all my strikes and defense, do it. Alright. I don't have any powers, but I will take Escape Plan. Hey. Defend plus. Let's neutralize you. And let's throw out some poison. Slice. And strike. I will easily shake off all of the damage you're doing to me. Maybe not easily, but... Crippling Cloud. Two strikes will kill you. Which then gives me a bit of block. Just enough, in fact, so that you won't be able to hurt me, you parasite. Defend, and do I want Envenom or Chrysalis? Here's the thing, though. It has to be unblocked damage, so I don't feel as insistent on playing that card. Rather have Chrysalis and see what sort of nasty tricks we can get into. I mean, neither of these attacks will break through his armor, but... it's fine. I've got to get his poison up a little bit more, but he's actually just about dead and doesn't even realize it. Terror, dash. Dagger spread. You're dead. Later, jerk. Um... 15 damage isn't nothing. A strike and drawing a card is pretty cool, but I like Sucker Punch better. Not just because it's already upgraded, but that certainly plays a role. Alright. Let's go ahead and play Chrysalis. Now, here's our biggest issue. I don't have any way to block. Oh, tell a lie, I do. But I obviously can't play any of these cards, unfortunately. This turn is gonna hurt. I can't do anything to stop it yet. I haven't had a chance to get my chain started. Outmaneuver. This is where Wraith Form comes in. Play it. I gotta play Malaise. Oh, no, never mind. That's not what I thought it was. That's a different card. Let's poison you. Then injure you. Then play Adrenaline. Backflip. And then let's hit the big guy. Escape plan. The poison's gonna kill you, so it actually makes the most sense to just focus my efforts on some other bad guys. Because the poison kills you. Owie. And I no longer get my plated armor because you've done so much damage to me so consistently. Let me weaken you. Let's poison Flask. And slice. I'll go and keep Dagger Spray. I'm definitely gonna need to heal. The next chance I get. Give me Adrenaline, please. Alright. Defend. Defend. Dagger Spray. Strike. Slice. And one more defend. You're dead. I'm going to choose not to keep the wound. If that's okay with you. Alright, you're dead next turn. I'll just outright kill you. Anytime I play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. It's not as good as it sounds, if I'm honest. Dagger Throw. I need more ways to deal damage while also either drawing or discarding. Go ahead and nap. Oh, this guy. Okay. I see you. I don't like you, but I see you. Crippling Cloud. And then neutralize him, please. Block. Block and draw. There's actually a little bit of a better deck to deal with this guy. If you remember, he was a big problem for us as the Ironclad. But here we've got Poison that can deal consistent damage. And it's also a little bit easier for me to avoid harm altogether. Have some poison. What's that? You don't have enough poison. Have some more poison. Yeah, this is just going to be about pouring poison onto him. Go ahead and use Piercing Wail. Let's reduce his damage. I'm going to eat 5 damage from this hit, which could normally be a lot worse. Alright. What are my cool potions here? Discard the Defend. I don't need it this turn. And then you can just end your turn. He takes more damage from the poison. Yeah, do this in the Flying Knee, and then we're going to keep Envenom for next turn. Because you just want that poison to build up and build up and build up. That's going to be our key to success. Alright. Envenom first. Then Adrenaline. My old buddy the Chrysalis is back. Flying Knee. Escape Plan. Oh, I'm going to definitely retain that card. Thanks, Well-Laid Plans, for letting me keep that card. That way I can just super poison you next turn. Do I have to face your wrath? I kind of don't want to. I have never been so excited to see Wraith form. I'm gonna have you keep Dagger Throw for next turn. He's probably kind of sad about that. Like, he brills up to this amazing attack, and I'm just like, that didn't even tickle, dude. Go ahead and discard Defend. Terror is fine, actually. And then I can use this to keep bullet time. Wraith form is such a lifesaver. I would like more stuff. I would like you to be poisoned or more. Let's dash. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I should have played bullet time. I didn't even think of it. Go ahead and keep it. That was silly. But the poison killed him, so hooray. Tiny house. This is really good, actually. Do it. I get to add a card to my deck. Dodge and roll. Sounds good. I don't think we've ever beaten the knight so easily. Let's fight this guy and then spend some cash. So I think we're going to do outmaneuver, bouncing flask, and then defend. Or sorry, backflip is even better, because I might get more zero-cost cards. I didn't. You did break through. I only have 39 HP, but if I can wound you... There we go. I think I'm still gonna eat a bit of damage. I'd have to have drank that block potion, which I probably should have, but... Alright, give me an escape plan. Defend. Dash. Neutralize. Dagger spray. And let's just punch through your armor. I have so much block right now. Go in and discard one of those two strikes, and then play defend and slice and strike. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna come back. I can't stop him from coming back. The poison's not strong enough. But if I can get some good hard throws, hits. Alright, the poison's gonna kill you. Adrenaline. And I win. Gambler's Brew's not that great. Oh, this is nice. Just constantly adding more and more poison. Do it. Do it now. I do play a lot of skills, don't I? Let's get the letter opener. Give me infinite blades and that. In case you're wondering, this is actually the end. This is the last possible fight. So there's not a huge amount of benefit to getting a discount on purchases. There just isn't. Alright, what can I do here? I can neutralize you. I can play outmaneuvered. I can do flying knee. I can block your attack. I can hit you again, and I can slice you. A very fine initial turn. And I'm going to get 3 more energy next turn to do a lot of damage to you, hopefully. Sucker Punch. Backflip. Bouncing Flask. Chrysalis. And 14 damage. Retain, defend, dagger spray, and the poison will kill you. There you go. Problem done. Give me calculated gamble. That could be a game changer in the right circumstances. Okay, I can still take on 2 more elites. I'm gonna go up this way. And I get to fight 2 of them now. For a rare relic, this is definitely worth it. Potentially. I hope I don't end up dying for this. I don't have any block cards, which is the big issue. We'll poison you a bit more. Dagger spray. End turn. This first turn's gonna hurt. But it's for a rare relic. I almost can't afford not to do it. And then I have a ridiculous amount of block. You take some more poison damage. This is just gonna be silly, but it's such a great idea. I play it twice, which means I get all the mana for next turn. Definitely play that. Even better next turn. Let's get a defense, and then give me a block potion. And then let's apply weak to you. Keep terror. That seems good. Owie. Hey, I got an achievement because I got 9 ability this turn. Wraith form. Die, die, die. Terror. Neutralize. Sucker punch. Calculated gamble. And turn. And dead. Definitely noxious fumes. Yeah, I just need all the poison all the time. Oh, you're new. I don't think I've... Oh, you're a Spire growth. Intriguing. I'm gonna play Envenom, Outmaneuver, and Deadly Poison. What is Constricted do? I take 10 damage at the end of my turn. That's not nice. Wraith Form, Infinite Blades, Bouncing Flask. Let's see how you like eating damage every turn. Noxious Fumes, Shiv, and then Defend. Adrenaline. Go. Go ahead and play the Calculated Gamble. I think there's a better card I could be pulling right now. I didn't, but that's alright though. More poison for you. Block. Neutralize. Flying Knee. Dagger Spray, and you are dead. Nice. Go ahead and chug that right now. I didn't get any of the potions I wanted, but it's fine. Let's get a Quick Slash. 12 damage plus a card is a pretty good combo. I'd like to smith, actually. Making Envenom cheaper would be quite nice. Or Terror free. Or keeping 2 cards if I want to. Improving Chrysalis. Do it. That's so good. Okay, we're gonna go straight up. Oh, it's a merchant. I don't have any money though. Oh, I could take a Poison Strike. And then another backflip. And proceed. I mean, I might as well rest so I'm at full HP for the elite. I did get the Happy Flower, though, which means every 3 turns I just get another thing. Oh, you. You're my nemesis, apparently. You're a much bigger and floatier version of me. I don't know if I like that. I disapprove. Dagger Throw. Discard Wraith Form. I'm not going to use it this first turn. Apply Weak. Another Strike. Might as well do this. It does more damage. There we go. Okay, you are now intangible, which means any damage I do to you is only going to be 1. I am going to do this so I get the extra energy next turn, and I'm even going to do the dagger throw so I can draw another card. And discard the regular strike, and I'm just going to keep these other 2. Actually, you know what? If I play the Blade Dance and don't actually attack with them, I can just use them later. That's actually quite smart. And you're no longer intangible. Have 13 damage, some noxious fumes, outmaneuver. Here we go. Let's get you poisoned real good. End the turn. Okay, noxious fumes. This is still gonna hurt an awful lot. Unless I have... Ooh. Throw the potion. I don't think... I'm still gonna take damage, but I won't take nearly as much now. And I am definitely here for that. Go ahead and give me Chrysalis Plus. There's some really tasty cards in there. Well-laid plans. And then I should have either envenomed or crippling clouded. I didn't think of that, though. Definitely keep envenom. Alright. Envenom. Poison Stab. Oh, he's intangible this turn, isn't he? Discard all of these, and then let's draw some more. That seems good. And then I'm going to have you keep Burst, so I can actually try that out next turn. I don't have any other skills in here really to play twice. Wouldn't discard the Terror. Poison will kill you. I don't even care if I keep a card, because you're dead. Eat it. I mean, I don't really exhaust cards all that often, but it's not a terrible thing to have. Another Flying Knee. I could fight 2 more elites. Do it. But let's upgrade this time. I want Wraith Form upgraded. So that when I really need it, I get 3 turns of protection, not just 2. Oh, you're new. I've never fought you before. A Reptomancer, and you've got Dagger Dealies. Okay. Let's start with a Dagger Throw and see what card that gives me. Discard the Writhe, please. Noxious Fumes, Neutralize. Die, die, die. Masterful stab. Sucker punch. Strike. Strike. Backflip. Strike. And Venom. Crippling Cloud. I'm gonna do a quick slash on the off chance. No, I didn't get a card I wanted. This turn's gonna suck a little bit. Alright, so you're dead no matter what I do, so I should focus my entire energy on you. Poison. Flying knee. And a slice. And the poison kills you. Escape plan. Noxious fumes. Dagger throw. Defend. Terror. There we go. Oh, don't worry. You're gonna keep Skewer. Oh no, I don't have that card this turn. That's rough. That's alright, you pretty much die no matter what now. And you're dead. 3 attacks in a turn, I get 1 dexterity. That's quite nice. I'm gonna take another Adrenaline. It's too useful a card. I can't really compare it to any other card. Oh, you look like a giant thing of spaghetti and meatballs. That's creepy as shit, dude. No, 3 attacks is what gives me a block. Attack. Attack. Oh! Okay. Dagger throw. Discard Writhe. There we go. This is gonna hurt. Discard Doubt, please. And then we'll do Dagger Spread. Outmaneuver. Discard, die, die, die. End turn. Gonna eat 2 HP of damage, which is obviously not ideal. There we go. It's reactive, which means every time it gets damaged, it changes what it wants to do. Go ahead and keep the strike. There's no reason not to. Quick slash. None of these cards really do much for me. Let's do a calculated gamble. This is arguably even worse, but... Glass knife. 6 damage twice. Infinite blades. Slash. There we go. End turn. Go ahead and keep the glass knife, because next turn I shouldn't be weakened. Oh no, it is going to take me 2 more turns to stop being weakened, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, you're dead next turn. Let's just make it Endless Agony. Whenever I draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. I'm just gonna end the turn. Because it doesn't matter, the poison's got you next turn, my friend. You die now. Nice. Let's get an upgraded Blade Dance. Let's fight another Elite. I remember you from last time round. I don't like you. Alright, let's unvenom. You're not doing any damage to me. Quick slash. Slice. And that's it for the turn. Sucker Punch. Dodge. Dagger Spray. I'm just gonna end the turn. Flying knee. Escape plan. Noxious fumes. Go ahead and discard strike. Heel hook. If the enemy has weak, which you don't. If I remember right, this is where you get, like, yeah, 30 damage. Well, laid plans. I'm just gonna have to eat this. It's gonna suck, but... go ahead and keep terror. Go ahead and play all the zero cost cards. There's no good defensive cards here. I'm gonna play Chrysalis. I'm gonna play Calculated Gamble. You stupid game, you're supposed to protect me. Neutralize. Slice. Terror. I mean, another Envenom wouldn't be a bad idea, but I also don't want to get hit. So I'm just going to end my turn. And then go ahead and keep Envenom for next turn. And then discard that. Okay, my next skill is played twice. Oh, I should have played Envenom first. Sorry, game. That was pretty dumb of me. Now I get Wraith form. Go ahead and discard... No, discard Phantasmal Killer, because I won't get to use it. What is Tools of the Trade? That's a really good power. But so is not getting hurt. So I'm actually going to play Burst for a very boring reason, so I can play Dodge and Roll twice. And then I'm going to keep Wraith Form. Basically, Wraith Form ensures that I win. I'm gonna beat him, and there's nothing he can do about it. Actually, I don't have to do anything. And you die. Unceasing Top is a pretty great card. I'll take Caltrops. Most definitely nap time. Okay. Alright. We're gonna lead off with everyone's favorite card, Outmaneuver. Caltrops seems like a really great card, as is Chrysalis. Adrenaline. I didn't get anything I wanted, which is one of my poison cards. I will take a defend, though. I'll Sucker Punch you. Oh, right. Give me a Flying Knee. Then I can... Okay. And Venom. Let's get this done early. And then go ahead and see if we can draw. He's got daggers here. Infinite Blades. We're finally starting to do some poison damage. Let's give him a bit of damage. I don't want him to feel left out. I don't like that you keep getting more strength. That's eventually going to become extremely problematic. Alright. Defend. Defend. Neutralize. I get another Wraith form. Tempting. But I'm gonna leave that for another turn. Get some poison happening. Shiv. Let's do noxious fumes. This is gonna hurt, but I'm starting to get a decent chain on him. Acrobatics. I wouldn't discard the Shiv, actually. Slice. Deadly Poison. Crippling Cloud. Terror on you. Let's get prepared. Go ahead and discard the Dagger Throw, and then let's play Noxious Fumes. And I'm gonna eat 28 damage because I don't know how to read. I'm in extremely bad shape right now. I'm not gonna lie. Escape plan. I didn't get what I wanted. Lay plans. Flying knee. I think the boss is gonna kill us, and I don't think there's a way around it either. And if I play an attack, I get another dexterity. Which doesn't matter, because he's going to do 28 damage, and I've only got 14 HP. It doesn't matter, but I guess I'll keep 1,000 cuts. Yep. We made it to the top, and it killed us. What a bummer. We've already gotten our first unlock, though. What did we unlock? Double the enemy's poison. Apply 6 poison when the enemy dies. Deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. Bane. Oh, those are great cards. I got the first 2 unlocks. Oh, here we go. Another new character. What's the name of the new character? I just want to see what it's called. The Defect. Interesting. Oh, but I think next time we're going to go ahead and give the Silent another try. I think I feel a little bit better about us maybe making a bit more progress. Until next time, though, this has been Avindian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.